everyone, and welcome back. Tonight I'm going to be showing you the third and final homemade backpacking meal that I'm going to be bringing with me on my upcoming Appalachian trail through hike. So this is a really easy backpacking meal that you don't even necessarily have to have a dehydrator for. You can if you want, but you can also just buy everything at the store or go online and get some simple pre-dehydrated or freeze-dried vegetables for this. So yeah, let me show you what it is. The backpacking meal that I'm going to be showing you how to make today is a peanut noodle with vegetables. The ingredients are these soba noodles here. I decided to go with these instead of just like top ramen because they're a little bit healthier for you. They're just made out of wheat, water, salt, and turmeric. They don't have all the other fun ingredients that top ramen has. And then a seasoned packet. I have a couple different options here. I have a Chow Mein seasoning that I think I'm going to use for one, and then a hot and spicy Kung Pow chicken that I'll use part of this for another one. And then peanut butter powder and whole milk powder, as well as some dehydrated vegetables. So I dehydrated some onions and some sweet bell peppers for this. And I just banded for this, but you can always just go online, like on Amazon or something, and get some freeze-dried carrots or peas or corn or whatever you like and substitute those instead. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it together. Got my Mylar bag. And I'm going to start off by putting in half of a package of noodles. And I am making 2 of these because my husband and I are going to go on a little overnight shakedown hike and have these for dinner in a couple days. So next I'm going to put in about 40 grams of powdered peanut butter. Next is going to be a scoop of this whole milk powder. I had a pretty hard time finding whole milk powdered. I found a lot of non-fat milk powders, but not the whole milk, so I actually got this in like the infant aisle, but it works. So we'll do 1 scoop of that. And then next I'm going to put in about half a packet of the seasoning. I made this like a week ago and used the other half of this packet, so I'm going to be using the rest today. So the last ingredients are going to be the vegetables. I have some dehydrated onions. I boiled these for about 10 or so minutes, and then I put them on the dehydrator trays for probably like 12 hours. It was the same sort of process with the peppers. I just cut them into a little less than 1/4 inch pieces, cooked them for a couple minutes until they were tender, and then put them in the dehydrator. So we're gonna do about a spoonful or so of each of these. I'm gonna make a second one with the hot and spicy Kung Pow chicken seasoning. I can see how I like this seasoning packet in there. So another thing that I'm gonna be packing in my resupply boxes with these meals are these little tahini packets. It's pretty good. It's a little spicy, a little salty, and has little hints of lime. So it pretty much goes perfect in all of these meals. So I'll be bringing at least one to put in each meal just to give it a little bit more flavor, a little bit more salt, and things like that when I prepare it. That is all there is to it for this one. It weighs about 6.3 ounces. And when I make these for the trail, I'll put an oxygen absorber in here and then seal it with the heat seal and put some of these in my resupply boxes. This peanut noodle recipe has about 800 calories per package, and there's about 30 grams of protein with the peanut butter and milk powder in the noodles. I decided not to put dehydrated chicken in here. I thought about it, but since it has a good amount of protein from the peanut butter and milk powders, I decided not to put that in here. But if you want, you definitely could. So I'm gonna test this out again in a couple days on a little overnight training hike or a shakedown hike. So yeah, I will let you know how it tastes when we're out there. All right, it's dinner time. So I'm gonna heat up some water. We're gonna have these peanut noodle backpacking meals that I prepared yesterday. Since I'm making 2 of them, I'm gonna boil about 3 to 4 cups of water. Tried to pour about half of the water in that one. And then I put the other half of the water. I only have one koozie, so we're going to try and fit them both in here. But I think they'll be better on their sides anyways. So, it's okay. We'll check on these in probably about 15 to 20 minutes. Well, we've been eating this meal. It's almost gone, so I think that means that we like it. I'm gonna have a bite and tell you what I think. It's actually really good. I'm really surprised. I didn't think that this one was going to be as good as the other ones that I made, but it's delicious. I have these little tahini packets, and I put one in here. Just gives it a little bit of extra salt and a little extra spice. Yeah, if I was to give it a score, compare it to other backpacking meals I've had, I'd probably give this like an 8.5 or a 9. It's losing points because it's kind of hard to eat out of this bag.
But yeah, otherwise really, really good. Yeah, it also has quite a bit of protein in it. It has about 30 grams of protein with the peanut butter powder, milk powder, and the noodles. So lots of protein, delicious, and just a little messy.
Let me know if you have any questions about this backpacking meal. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to get most of these ingredients just at the regular grocery store. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and mighty fine hiking, everyone. Bye.